Flora is an ordinary girl who loves to dance. She likes singing in front of her house and dancing around the garden. Her dream is to become an extraordinary dancing teacher one day.
I love to dance and hope to be an excellent dancing teacher. I want to find a nice guy and get married, have a baby, lead a happy life.
Sure, my little Flora, just like a flower, you'll blossom one day. I believe your dream will come true.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the host today. It's a big day to raise money for helping earthquake victims in a charity performance. Let's welcome our extraordinary dancing teacher, Flora. Wow, what an amazing show! The following story is about a girl whose dreams were shattered by disaster. Yet, through perseverance and determination, she overcame all obstacles and achieved her dream.
Yes, this is me now. I was fitted with artificial legs and finally returned to dance. After the devastating earthquake, I suffered a lot. However, I have tried to look at the brighter side of the earthquake.
When the destructive earthquake struck our small town 5 years ago, the earth shook. Flora and her 5-month-old baby stayed in a house. Suddenly, the entire building collapsed on them.
Yes, when it struck, my grandma bent over to protect my baby in her arms, and I lay on top of them. The terrible earthquake eventually caused the house to collapse, burying us.
Gradually, the baby stopped crying and her grandma stopped breathing as well.
I called out for help, desperately looking for my baby and grandma. I was blinded by the earthquake and couldn't find them.
I desperately searched for Flora. I panicked and thought I had lost her forever.
When my mother talked to me from the outside, I responded weakly at first, but later I gave up and stopped responding no matter how many people called out to me.
As Flora learned that her baby and grandma had died, she lost her will to live. After 24 hours, she was rescued and taken to the hospital. She was the only one survivor in that building.
Mom, how's my baby and grandma?
They have left us. They're in heaven now.
Oh no! What's wrong with my legs? I can't move.
In order to save your life, your legs had to be amputated.
I lost my family, my home, and my legs. I've lost everything.
It was as quiet as the end of the road. I began to wait for death. I felt extremely calm and desperate. I felt no struggle, no pain, and no sadness. I felt nothing. I was numb.
Her mother took care of her patiently day and night, stayed with her, encouraged her, and hoped that she would live bravely.
Oh, Flora, you're my only daughter. You haven't lost everything. At least you still have me. What happened may look like a disaster in your eyes, but it's not a disaster in God's eyes. It's not going to keep you from your future. It's going to thrust you into your divine destiny.
Sorry, Mom. I'm your only child, and I don't want you to suffer the same pain that I have experienced. I'll live bravely and think positively.
I know you love to dance. Even though you lost your legs, you can still try. When you have a dream and you know it deep down, you're supposed to take a step of faith. If you dare to take the step, you'll discover things in you that you never knew you had. Just give it a try.
Thank you, Mom. Without your company, without your encouragement, I could not have lived on.
Yes, I used to complain that what happened was unfair. Thankfully, I have my dear mother to support me and give me the strength that I need. Thank you, Mother.
We have to value what we have, not what we have lost. Each flower only blossoms once. It only has one chance to enjoy a gentle life or a warm season.
I still remember when I was pulled out of the destruction with the hands of people. I'll remember this moment forever. I'll remember how I was rescued from the rubble. They were all strangers. I couldn't even remember their faces.
After 24 hours of being trapped in the dark, I saw the sunlight deep in my heart. I kept on saying, "Thank you. I wish I could kneel down to thank them. No words can express my gratitude.
No matter how difficult things might become, you have to stand up. Use your artificial legs if you have to. You can do something to help other people. Pay your love forward.
Yes, Mom, I want to dance again. I can be a volunteer to help those people who have suffered in the earthquake or disasters.
As Flora looked back, despite her misfortunes, she remembered how grateful she is for all that has happened in her life and will enjoy every moment of it. Most of all, she wants to thank God, since He is the one who gave her a second chance to share her experiences sincerely and openly.
I also made my best effort to stand up. I suffered through a lot of pain. I've tried, and tried. I've practiced again, and again. I believe that to help more people is the reason God allowed me to keep on living.
Thank God for making me a kind person. Thank God for giving me love when it was cold. The love came from familiar friends and strangers, from near and distant places, covering all coldness and making me survive without hatred.
Your thoughts and dreams often determine the life you're going to live. Discover how to think, filled with faith, and be positive. Remember, think better, live better. I'm so glad that my smiling, cheerful daughter has come back.
Even though Flora suffered physically and mentally for so long, instead of complaining about her unfair fate, she held a firm view that she was the lucky one alive. With the assistance of her 2 artificial legs, she stood up again and participated in many volunteer activities.
That's why I'm here. I'll do my best to raise money and help those victims. Even when feeling frustrated and desperate, I never gave up and learned to accept everything. I want to thank Flora from before. Because of her faith, I live.
Disappointments are inevitable, but misery is optional. No matter what kind of setbacks you face, don't stay defeated. Be thankful, be grateful. One day, you will blossom.
You are a victor, never a victim.